So the first question is a scale factor, isn't it? You can compare the B and C and the E and F sides. You can see the smaller triangle is 16 and the larger triangle has got a side of 40. And so if we've got a smaller side of 12, we should be able to work out the length of D to E, if we can work out that scale factor. So how do you get from 16 to 40? Well, we could just do 40 divided by 60 straight away, but what also we could do is we could muck around with this a little bit. I can see I can divide 16 by 4, and I can divide 40 by 4, and I know that 4 can go to 12 by multiplying it by 3. So I think I can sort of engineer my way to finding what 12 turns into. So 4 3 to 12, and if I times both sides by 3, it means that I'm expecting that if A, B and DE are similar and one is 12, the other should be 30 centimetres. So I think DE should be 30 centimetres. Okay. The other thing I could have done 40 divided by 16 to get 2.5 and then just multiplied 12 by 2.5. We got the same thing. But you know, each method has its merits. Okay, now I have to admit, when I did this question, I read it wrong, and I thought this was an area scale factor question, and I wasted my time. That's a good, valuable lesson for me as well. I always tell students read the question. I need to tell myself as well. Okay, so I've got to turn centimetres squared into metres squared. To remind myself that a metre is 100 centimetres, and 100 by 100 makes 10,000 centimetres squared in 1 metre squared. So let's write that up. What I know that 10,000 centimetres squared is the same as 1 metre squared, and I've got 525 centimetres squared, and I want to know how many metres squared should I write down there. Well, what we could do is if I divide the top line, 10,000 to 1, by 10,000, then I'm going to find what 1 centimetre squared is in terms of metres squared. So 1 divided by 10,000 is, so 1/10,000th metre squared is the same as 1 centimetre squared. And of course, how do I get 1 centimetre 525? I multiply it by 525. And that's what I'm going to do for this side as well. Okay. So I'll probably do that on my calculator just to make sure I get it right. So here we go. Over 1/10,000th. And it tells me the answer is that 0.0525 meters squared. Okay, so the so you can see that 525 centimeters squared is the same as 0.0525 meters squared. And yet I made that mistake. I misread the question, so I was a bit silly. Alrighty, and I think we've done okay. Yeah. Method marks, so you must show a method.